Hello everybody, sorry for the long absence. I actually made you all a couple of videos, but as you can hear, my voice is still a little bit on the mend. I've been sick and I recorded a couple videos when my voice was really bad. I'm going to post those anyway, but I've just been too sick and too exhausted over the last few weeks getting over this bronchitis or whatever to post the videos. So I'm kind of getting them all done this weekend. So anyway, for those of you who are Sephora, VIB, or Rouge, you probably got an email or flyer in the mail saying that they were having 20% off this weekend. So I did partake in that, and you got this free tote to go along with your purchase. I want to show you what I got from that haul, and also some other things I've gotten from Sephora recently online that weren't included in this sale, but I think are worth mentioning anyway. So first I'm going to start with the 4 NARS Audacious lipsticks that I've got. This is the newest one, and it's called Raquel, and it's what I have on right now. Raquel is a nice peachy nude, and I think it goes really great with my skin tone. I'm pale, and sometimes nudes can wash me out or make me look like I have concealer lips. This one has enough color and depth to it, I think, to really not wash my face out and all that good stuff. So I'm going to swatch that on my hand with the others. Next up is Audrey, which is actually the first Audacious lipstick that I got, and I've had it for a little while now, but I wanted to show you again anyway. I can't remember if I've ever shown this in a video or not. Probably at least wearing it. But there is, whew, I'm still getting out of breath because that's bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry. Where was I? Audrey. Next is Brigette, which is a beautiful peachy coral color, but it's more muted than like a summer coral. So I think it's a great peachy color for fall. Raquel, Audrey, Brigette, or Brigitte, I don't know. These lipsticks are supposed to be named after famous people, but we're not supposed to know exactly who the famous person is, so you kind of leave it up to your own guesstimation, I guess. This one is called Janet, and it's a beautiful raspberry color. Woo. And it's there. So, once again, we've got Raquel, Audrey, Brigette, and Janet. And that is my NARS Audacious lipstick collection so far, and that may be all I get for a while because these bad boys are expensive. They're like twice the cost of a MAC lipstick, but the formula is so creamy and the colors are so pigmented. I mean, one pass is all you need, so I believe these will last a very long time. So that is it for the NARS lipsticks. Also from NARS, I got the Almeria blush, and this is their special holiday packaging. It doesn't really look holiday-ish. The closest thing that it may remind me of is like frost on a window. And I think I've heard other people describe it as that as well. And this is just a beautiful kind of a berry rose color. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite blushes of the moment, and I've been using it a lot since I got it. So it's sold out a lot of places. My Sephora still has it in stock. It's beautiful. I love it so much. So glad I got that one. You know I'm a NARS blush addict anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and toss that out of the way. Next I will share with you my Hourglass Ambient products that I picked up. The first one I've had for a little while, and I'm really enjoying it, and it is the Ambient Diffused Light Powder. And here's what it looks like here. And the Diffused Light just gives a nice diffused light glow to the skin. I have it on today. Anyway, I love this because it just gives a nice satiny kind of lit within glow to the skin. Next is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette, and this includes Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure. Here they are here. So this is Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure. And the Luminous Flush is what I have on today. And I haven't tried the other two so far, but I will swatch them for you. Okay, so there we have Mood Exposure, Incandescent, Electra, and Luminous Flush. I think they're very pretty. Of course, they can go on much lighter than this. These are pretty heavy swatches of them just so you can get an idea of how pigmented they are. Very buildable. The next thing I got was this Makeup Forever Flash Color Palette. It is not something I was really truly ready to invest in because I don't do enough customized looks that I thought I could warrant spending the money on it. But because it was on sale and I didn't know when they were going to have a sale like this again, I thought I better jump on the chance of getting it 20% off, which basically was $20 off for this. And I'll go ahead and swatch all of the colors for you. There you go. That's the top row. First one is called Gold. The second one is Coral. Third is Turquoise. Then Fuchsia. Then Yellow. Then Brown. So these don't particularly have any fancy names to them. They're pretty much what they say they are. But what's good about these, they're very creamy and mixable. And so I've got on order a mixing palette. And I also got at Sephora a spatula so I can start mixing these and getting different lip colors, eye colors, cheek colors. You can mix them and use them for just about anything. You can make your own foundation colors out of these. They can be used for everyday looks. They can be used for theatrical looks. It's a really diverse palette that can be used to make a lot of different types of products. So that is the top row. Okay, and this is the bottom row. And they're listed as silver, white, red, bright blue, leaf green, and black. Now they do make another more neutral, probably more versatile for everyday wear palette just like this. But I decided to get this one. I'm really excited to be using that palette though because it has great pigmentation and I think I can make some really unique looks for you all for it. I kind of missed the boat on the Halloween stuff this year because I got sick. And I didn't get to do any Halloween looks for you, but perhaps next year I can get into that for you. Okay, here are two items that I got from the Urban Decay line. One of them is an 24/7 eye pencil called Yo, and it's just a frosty white eye pencil that you could use on your waterline or wherever you want to use it. And the next, this one I'm not going to swatch because you won't be able to see it anyway, is a 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. And it's in the color Ozone. And it's clear. So, like you see I swatched it there, you just don't see it at all. And what's good about that is you can line your lips and put on lipstick without actually having to have a colored liner on. And that'll help keep feathering down and bleeding and all that stuff so that you can have a defined lip without having to actually use a lip pencil with color in it. And lastly, of the products I actually purchased is the Ole Henrikson Nurture Me Soothing Cream. I've never used night creams before. The only moisturizer I've used lately has been CeraVe, which has been fine. But I noticed when I was sick that my skin was getting really, really dehydrated. And I started noticing fine lines and wrinkles that I never noticed before, and I started freaking out, and I was like, husband, my husband's name's Chad. I was like, Chad, actually I never call him Chad. We never call each other by each other's names because it just sounds weird. So I was like, honey, I think it's time for me to invest in some kind of cream. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age now, I guess. In my mid-30s, it's time to start fighting the aging. I hate to admit to it. So anyway, very, very nice lady in Sephora helped me go through some of the products. I was looking at the reviews online, and she recommended for a mid-priced moisturizing cream any of the Ole Henriksons. And I decided on this one. It smells like creamsicles. And it is a very smooth, creamy texture. It's not greasy at all. And it is good for, it's called Nurture Me. And it's good for people with sensitive skin or rosacea. You know, I've talked about my rosacea before, and I read some of the reviews on the Sephora website, and some people were like, I haven't had anything work as well as this for my rosacea. Even doctor prescribed creams have not worked as well as this for my rosacea. So I'm really excited to start using it. I did use it underneath my foundation today, but I think I'm going to start putting it on before bed after I wash my face so it can sit and really absorb without anything else messing with it overnight. So last but not least, and this was something I spent my points on. Where did it go? This was a 100-point item currently, and it's the Clinique Chubby Stick Moisturizing Color Balm in the color Super Strawberry. Now, it is not a highly pigmented product, which I was disappointed at, but if I would have read that it said balm, I probably would have realized that. But for 100 points, it's a nice size Clinique product. It doesn't have a whole lot of product in it, but it's kind of misleading because that's as far as it screws up in there. So you get this big stick, but there's only that much on the end that you actually use. But for 100 points, I figured, heck, this might be something I can keep in my purse for those days when my lipstick fades and my lips start getting dry and I just want a nice, smooth balm to put on with a little color. So I'm not, too worried about it. I didn't spend actually real money on it. Alright, so that does it for my Sephora haul. I spent enough money that I think I may have to go on like a no-buy till after Christmas type of thing because I've spent so much. But right now is the time when like gift sets are out and these specialty items for the holidays are out, and I'm like, I want it all. And it's hard to say no to myself. Like, even after I bought all this crap and I was looking on the Sephora website at their new stuff going, ooh, I want that. So it's hard. I'm going to end up being one of those people on like a TLC show, makeup addiction gone wrong or something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I hope none of you are getting this crud that I have. It's, that time of year. It's allergy season. A lot of people don't think about fall being allergy season, but it actually is. All these leaves are falling and all these allergens are coming down with them, and it's just bleh. So take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be hygienic. Until next time, I hope you all stay fierce and fabulous. Bye.